Hello, hello. Welcome back to Let's Talk Entertainment News. Good news for Final Destination Bloodlines. It is really ripping up the charts as far as streams of the trailer. We're going to talk about that in just a moment. But before we do, just one thing. I do have a second channel now at Brian Kunkel on YouTube, so be sure to check that out if you are into poetry. All right then, yeah, Final Destination Bloodlines has become the second most watched horror movie trailer ever. And just how hungry are horror fans for a new installment in the Final Destination franchise? 14 years after the previous one. Pretty damn excited, it would seem, as this week's trailer for Final Destination Bloodlines has already shattered a massive viewership record. In just 3 months, it was just 3 months ago that the trailer for 28 Years Later became the second most watched horror trailer in history, and now Final Destination Bloodlines has taken the crown. Deadline reports today that the Pic's 24-hour trailer traffic is the second best of any horror movie at 178.7 million worldwide, behind views behind New Line's own It, which had near 200 million global views. Yeah, I did watch the trailer, and it's quite good, actually. I mean, it's nothing new under the sun as far as Final Destination goes, but it looks like they did are doing what they do a little bit better. Certainly looks visually more stunning, more believable than some of the effects from the latest, or the most recent film was 14 years ago, and the other ones go back even before that. So it looks a lot better, and I like that whole build-up in that first opening sequence there, where it's all these small things sort of building up and almost happening. I think that worked very, very well before they got into the big spectacular shots later in the trailer. But I digress. There is a big deal nowadays in regards to measuring trailer traffic, whether it includes or doesn't include TikTok views, which can make a trailer soar. The report continues. I am told that these wave metrics measurements do include TikTok, but even if you back them out, it still exceeds the 24-hour traffic for Sony's 28 Days Later at 60.2 million global views from December 12th. To date, the highest grossing installment in the 5-film Final Destination franchise is 2009's The Final Destination with 186 million worldwide, while the highest domestic opening was also the 2009 sequel with 27.4 million. Yeah, I think this is certainly not bad news. I don't necessarily know if it can have much correlation between theatrical profits and number of trailer views, because a lot of people could watch the trailer and still not go out to the theater, or they perhaps still wait and watch it at home. But I think this does bode well on the whole. And I did see at the end that it says film for IMAX. I think that's usually pretty good incentive to get out to the theater for some people. No IMAX theaters around here, but I can see yet. I'm living out here in the sticks. But yeah, I think this is a good sign for the health of the horror genre in general, which is pretty healthy. But it's always fun to see these old favorite franchises make another return. But what do you think about that? Let us know in the comment section below. And until next time, keep it creepy.